In this room, all of you will be involved in area-based teams, looking at how we can do things better, how we can really make a difference to our local communities.
Right, the plan today is to try and get some of our staff working together as teams and to think differently in terms of what they're actually delivering day to day. So we pulled together our sports development staff and our leisure centre staff, and hopefully it'll be a fun day. They've got a series of challenges. They've got to generate as much money as they can on the day, and hopefully it'll help address some of our key outcomes as well. Carmarthenshire statistics are as follows. A third of the people in Carmarthenshire take part in enough physical activity to meet national standards. So it's either the 560 or 530 for adults. Yeah? Another third take part in some physical activity, but not enough to get to that sort of accepted standard which benefits your health or sustains, a good level of health. And then the other third don't do any activity at all. Okay? Now the problem we've got is if you ask yourself the question in terms of either the facility or the work you do, you're probably dealing with the third who are physically active and who are keen and will always turn up. So whether you're in sports development, the challenge for you as 560 officers or sports development generic officers is to try and get more of those people who are inactive or not active enough to be more active. Yeah?
So why do you think they need to think differently? Why do it in the first place?
I think, to be fair, a lot of the staff do a great job in the day-to-day stuff, but we're actually delivering activities and services for members of the public who are already keen on leisure and sport, and what we've got to try and do is attract new users to the department and to get them physically engaged with us. So to do that, I think we need to get the staff to think differently as well. They're all used to doing their day-to-day jobs, but to make fundamental differences, we've got to think fundamentally different as well.
Yeah, 10% I can get. So we need to work out whether we can complete it in the time. It's quite 11.
How will this work then going forward? What do you hope that they take from this that you can take into the day-to-day work?
Well, we've put together a new leisure vision within Carmarthenshire, the aims of which is to get more people more active more often. We're also keen on getting every person in Carmarthenshire a member of an active community club, and we're also targeting young people in that as well to try and make sure that their physical literacy skills are developed so they can continue with lifelong participation in sport. So in order to deliver that, like I said, we need to think differently, and one of the things we're looking at doing is splitting the county up into 7 different areas and setting up area-based teams. So we'd have a mixture of leisure staff and other staff as well, like youth services, community workers, sitting on that team, meeting once a month and seeing how we can deliver that vision in a different way perhaps.
Practice bits of the course.
Oh, hey!
Really want to do. Think about teamwork.
I think it's good man. I don't want you to talk about it.
Yeah, we've aligned our vision obviously with the Create an Active Wales document from Welsh Government, and also the vision for sport in Wales, which obviously Sport Wales are strong advocates of. So we've aligned all our sort of key aims along those, and they're key aims which we agree with it as well. We've consulted with our staff, we've done a lot of user surveys as well, and it's really getting people to move the amount of participation they currently take part in to a higher level, and that's our overall aim.